How did we ever live before Facebook? I'm PJTV's Scott Ott, and with me are DeclarationEntertainment.com's Bill Whittle and PJTV's multi-host, the vodka pundit Stephen Green, the boys of Trifecta. You know, despite the myriad distractions and annoyances, from Farmville maniacs to single-again stalkers, Facebook has become an indispensable tool in the lives of hundreds of millions of people. This week, PJTV's Facebook page just crested 50,000 fans on its rapid ascent to 100 grand and beyond. And by the way, here's where you pause the video and go to facebook.com/PJTV and like us. Go ahead. We'll wait.
You like us.
Oh,
really
welcome
like
back.
us.
You like us. You really like us. Well, Bill Whittle, since you have more Facebook friends than Steve and I have combined, you're first in the social pecking order here. How would you characterize the impact of Facebook on our society, the culture, and the news?
Well, the best thing about Facebook is it put Classmates.com out of business, and I hated those sons of bees. They charged for all kinds of things, and their website didn't work. It was awful. You know, everybody's got a different thing for Facebook. The thing about Facebook is it's like an internet within the internet. You can send messages. You really just get a lot of links to a lot of stuff. You could pretty much live on Facebook and sort of connect to the outside world in that way. My personal favorite thing about Facebook is it allows me to find people I haven't seen in, 30 years, 35 years. Most people who use Facebook aren't that old. You know, they just don't have that aspect of it because they grew up with Facebook and their friends are all on Facebook and have been since they've been friends. But I really enjoy finding people I haven't seen in 25 or 30 years or hearing from people I haven't seen in 30 years. And that's my favorite part of it.
And, frankly, every once in a while I do look up an old friend on Facebook, and if I can't find them, I assume they must have died.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Steve Green.
Yeah.
Steve, you live in the social matrix more than most. What's the impact of Facebook on your day-to-day routine?
Well, I got to tell you, at first I hated Facebook. Last year, I took my my then 4-year-old son to see his first movie on the big screen. We went to see How to Train Your Dragon, and I bought the tickets online, as I usually do on Fandango. And days later, this was on a Saturday, days later, Tuesday, Wednesday, I log on to Facebook, which I almost never did, and Fandango, which I had never authorized to do this, and Facebook, which I had never authorized to do this, told the world what movie I was going to, where it was, and which showing we were going to go see.
Oh, no,
and that
no,
was
no.
scary. Yeah. Now, Facebook has since changed that policy. They don't do that anymore. But I was very wary of Facebook for a while. But what it's really become is AOL without all the stupid discs everywhere. Back in the 90s when AOL was big, which is kind of how I first got on the internet 17 years ago now, AOL was safe. It was kind of a walled garden. You knew people. You trusted them. You meet them in chat rooms. You knew their email addresses. The email was easy to use. Facebook is very much like that, but much more modern, much easier to use, and much broader. You know, people don't have to pay $19.99 a month or whatever it is to use Facebook. It's free. And I'll tell you what, it might be the best PR tool ever. I've really come to love it.
I follow Crest and Tide Detergent on Facebook.
Great.
Well, he
Just
made
like
that
they
old
tell me
analogy
to.
with AOL. I was going to say, for me, Facebook is like a barn raisin. But, that goes back further than most of you. So, what started out as a curiosity for me several years ago has really become an all-purpose tool for staying connected with people near and far, people I know closely and people I don't know at all. I'm guessing that I find about half of my Trifecta show concepts on Facebook. More people comment on Trifecta on the PJTV Facebook page than at PJTV's website, and that's true for a lot of websites. So if you like what you see on PJTV, you can make a real difference by sharing our Facebook page with your friends. Facebook.com/PJTV. And while you're there, why not stop by Facebook.com/Trifecta.PJTV. From your friends, Stephen Green, Bill Whittle, and the entire Trifecta crew at PJTV, I'm Scott Ott.